Any directing team that is going to start with The Ring has to address a great number of issues, problems, and make a lot of decisions, which is what we did when we started to do this Ring. This whole extraordinary piece of art that Wagner has created, perhaps the most complex for the performing stage, is really about humanity and how the destructive qualities and the redeeming qualities and what we are capable of doing at our best, but unfortunately very much more what we're able to do at our worst. When Patrick Kinmont and I started to work on this, it was clear we had to make it recognizable people for us. Also within the power struggle, within the different levels of the society, which are so clearly described from the gods, who are the people in charge, if you like, through to the slaves, which are the Nibelungen. And then in Rheingold, you see very quickly how the power shifts from the gold belonging to nobody, belonging to Albrecht, belonging to Wotan, belonging to Fafner. The destruction that is brought about by human greed and human ambition and human cruelty is very, unfortunately, more with us than it's ever been. So that's why it's important for us to have done a production where the characters are recognizable and not strange science fiction fantasies. I'm sure that's very valid, it just was not valid for us. You know, Wagner was so ahead of his day. He saw the problems that were coming up with, of course, the industrialization and also the problems of the environment. And we felt, when we first did this, that it was important to use the ring to illustrate how man is abusing the environment in which he lives. The effects of pollution, of man thinking he can take whatever he wants and use everything just for him because he's man, he's the god. I mean, human beings behave on earth as if they are the gods. And Erda, as the symbolic representation of the earth, who warns Wotan about what he's doing and the danger of the power of the ring, she is there. When we disappear, which we will do, Mother Nature will still be there. For me, Rheingold, the whole of Rheingold, is like Erda's warning to Wotan. It's a warning to all of us at all different levels. Look what you're doing, watch out, think about it. When we first worked on this ring in Cologne, we were able to do one a year for 4 years, the same way we are doing it here, which gave us time to develop our thoughts and to explore the themes. We make it different everywhere we go. And for example, when I was rehearsing with this cast, I had new ideas and new understandings of the text and relationships. It's based on the same thing, but we're always developing it and trying to go further based on the performers who are performing in it. The conductor too, who always brings a different interpretation.